Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Hey everyone, gotta fix the fan. Hey everyone, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna do a really quick video. To see whether or not Kiki Jabar was murdered. She died of carbon monoxide poisoning. I've heard a lot over the months. And the one thing I did hear was that the car was faulty. Or did the husband do it? Dun, 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 dun. This truly is for entertainment purposes only. I am not accusing anyone. Was Kiki Jabar unalived on purpose? Actually, the question that I posed was, will the insurance pay out? Because if the insurance doesn't pay out, then the insurance suspects foul play. And if the insurance suspects foul play, that insurance money may not be paid out for years. All right. They will do a thorough forensic investigation before that money gets paid out. And I'm going to tell you something about insurance. They don't want to pay out. So it better be clean. And since it's not clean, they don't care. They'll investigate, and the investigation on their part could cost them more than the insurance is worth. But I want to know, did she change her insurance? Was she about to start something that needed her to get more insurance? Let's see. Was Kiki taken out? Hi, Jenny G. Hi, Colton. How are you? Was Kiki taken out, people? Inquiring minds need to know. Now, I notice that's the one question nobody is asking. Nobody is suggesting, asking. I mean, guys, let's be real. I'm the one that predicted in a reading Judge Mathis's affair. I predicted that. It came out in the reading. So I'm surprised that no one else is asking the questions, but I guess I'm the only psychic. So is anybody else psychically asking this question, y'all? Because where were all the psychics at? We used to be on top of these kind of things. And now I only see the bloggers, and they don't ask the right questions to bloggers. They wait for information to come out, and then they're like, blah, blah, blah. But the psychics, like, we're the ones that see it in advance. Where are my peoples at? I miss y'all. You're not even showing up on my feeds anymore. Come on, psychics. Come on, Black psychics especially. Oh, black and white is always my favorite color. Black and white is always my favorite color. And I mean it like as one word, black and white. There's a store called Black and White. I used to love that store. I never brought anything from it because it was like too sophisticated, too old for me. Lord have mercy, I'm 100% dehydrated. But thank you, Wellness. Thank you so much. Um, Let me just do my advertisements. My oils are good for the next few days. They're good until the 23rd. So I normally give out 2 ounces, but in a different vessel, it comes out to 2.5 ounces. Trust me, the half ounce is a lot, and you want the half ounce for 20. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, for $20. Jason and I are having a spiritual development class, which is going to be on the 22nd. I still haven't updated this. Oh, I feel so stupid now. And I have it to update. We're giving a spiritual development class on the 22nd. Don't look at that date. The September date is September 22nd. I am also having a candle magic class on the 29th, which will coincide with October's eclipse event. And if you want to book a reading with me, there goes the information. 213-458-7408. Hi, Saki Love. How are you? Let's go ahead and lower the stage. Did I want to use these cards or did I want to use the other cards? I'm going to hold these aside, even though I already hold it. I want to use the Witch's Tarot because it has more people represented in the Witch's Tarot. That's the name of the deck, the Witch's Tarot. And I know in Kiki's case, there's a lot of people that have said things that contributed to this, that, you know, people are mad at, you know, they feel like the show, uncle, the mama, they feel like the show did this to Kiki. Like, it's a very, very ugly story. And by the way, did Carlos King get fired? I saw that on another blogger's post, but I think she was doing it for the view, so I can't confirm. But did he get fired from a show he created? I'd like to know. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Kiki Jabar. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Kiki is your child. She is your love. She is your beloved, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. Oh, thank you, God. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. Child, even if I yawn, I thank God. Even a yawn. All right. Let's lower the stage, guys, and let's see what both cards show us. How pretty is this? All right. I get a King of Pentacles. Crossing the King of Pentacles is a yes card. Kiki was unalived. On purpose. Somebody is responsible for this. Now, so far, what I'm getting is a man. And he's looking at the money. To me, it was a plot that got frozen. So this is a desire that I'm thinking that they didn't know how to do it, but the desire was there, but it got frozen. The night that this became available, then it was an opportunity that could not be rejected. For the money. Now, this card tells me that someone was having an affair. There's another man here. The plot was, like, let's say talked about, but also the plot was, like, I want to say planned, but maybe not executed. But this card also means that it will unravel. There's a man here. Notice I'm getting two men together. And somebody's morals were completely off. Somebody did not have morals and kind of like desired that Kiki would fall off a bridge. Like the way it happened, that was the jewel, but somebody had been wishing her unalive. If not two people, and definitely somebody was having an affair. The Tower card is showing up, and I believe the Tower card is showing up because one day, 1 month, 1 week, could be 1 year, but I can't really see that happening. Or in the new year, maybe in the new year. January also means 1 year when I get to past the second half of the year. When I get past, by the time I get to September, this Ace of Wands could be January, and January might seem more reasonable to me because this absolutely is an investigation. They were just waiting for the autopsy report to come through, and now they have to look at it for what it is, and it looks like she was unalived, and it looks like because somebody had an affair, and it looks like the opportunity presented itself. Now, I know that they said the car leaked, was broken, and if I'm not mistaken, from what I heard, the car dealership, the car company took the car back, or maybe the insurance company, I'm not really sure at this point, because it could have been an insurance company, took the car to see if it was releasing carbon monoxide poisoning from the car. So the car is also, it's my understanding, this is not psychic, but it's my understanding that the car is being looked at. Does anybody know what kind of car it was? What year it was? Good health, Tracy. Say a prayer for me. The Ozempic that I take for my health has me so nauseous. Poor girl, she was a trip, but she deserves to grow and learn. They're horrible. No, at least Kiki was funny in it. No, actually, Kiki was kind of mean too. They're all kind of crazy. I think the show should just end. And I'm not wishing that on them, but somebody died. And I think that's why I'm like, the show needs to end. If these people can't see that death means the end, then shame on everybody that wants to keep this going. How is it valuable when somebody dies, right? I will pray for you. I will pray for you. And do you need to make a conscious decision to get off Ozempic? Is that something that you can consider? So make some health choices for you that will allow you to release yourself from Ozempic. All right. And I know you say you take it for your health, but it just not may be the right thing for your health. All right. I don't know if you're on insulin, but I'm warning you that I'm not a fan of insulin. So if you could eat more vegetables, um, the farmer guy that I work for, his wife creates a diabetic blend. And I'm not saying that's what you have, but I can certainly uh, ask how much she sells it for, and I could send it out to you guys, especially the diabetic blend. So let me know, because like that's her gift. So let me know, everyone. Just contact me. If you don't have my number, contact me at tracybrownlive at gmail and let me know if you want a diabetic blend tea. All right. And I can sell it straight from the shop. So let me know, because I'm all about healthy living and I'm all about teas. All right. Um, Somebody's going down for this. And to be honest with you, I don't know her husband's sign, but there's definitely two strong male possibilities. And the reason behind this could be an affair. Let me just check a few more cards moving forward. Oh, this is bullshit. There was a lot of fighting. There's another male and another female. I don't know. I think a lot of people wanted Kiki out the picture, to be honest with you. I think Kiki was almost feeling herself, feeling her ass, and she was going to begin to work on something, and people could not look. Another female. I think the whole Love and Marriage Huntsville people just did not like Kiki, to be honest with you. And this is a long-standing feud. This is the Hatfield and McCoy type of feud that they had. Um, Everything changed when Kiki came on the show. Kiki grew in strength, and that really pissed people off. Kiki, I think, almost became the star, but there is definitely going to be a judgment on someone. And that someone, if you're watching, they are coming for you. The decision is already made. They just want to make sure they have all their ducks in place. He goes the same man again. He goes the same woman again. And they're very, very stressed. Now, listen, I can't say it was a group plot to take her out. I definitely think it had something to do with an affair. And notice, I'm not saying who had the affair. I'm just saying it is somehow associated with an affair. So, what questions you all got for me? Put it in the comments and let me know. And if I have to do an update based upon your questions, I will definitely do an update tomorrow morning. Biggest scandal since Sweetie Pie. And we know who went to jail there. Yeah. This is a Sweetie Pie scenario. Exactly. Probably the cousin or producer. I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, it was 4 a.m. and I don't know what time they all get off camera, but it's kind of like, why didn't anybody follow her back home? I mean, the cameras. Hi, baby girl 1981. How are you? Hi, sissy. Thank you, sweetie, for the hearts. Um, and yes, Queen Sheba, I will say a prayer for you. By the way, that's been the question of the day lately. I don't know if you guys think I'd have some magical connection to God and Jesus, but that's been a question all week long. Tracy, pray for me. Yeah, I I pray all the time. I just this is the first week where I've had so many people ask me that question. And now Sheba, this is going into the second week. I don't know if you guys think I have a special gift and connection with God, which I do. No, just kidding. Yes, I do. God is up there going, I'm gonna strike her with lightning. I can't do her. All right. I pulled these cards already, so let me see. It's been alleged that the cousin's husband may have had an affair back in the day and that Kiki knew family secrets. So does that mean somebody tampered with her car to release carbon monoxide poisonings? By the way, quick question. Help me out here, okay? Because maybe I'm the ignorant one, but I think I could be stupid. I don't know. But sleeping in your car in California, a lot of people without homes do that. And we don't have a carbon monoxide poisoning issue in California, right? So, what I remember one of the women saying, which is the women I thought there was an affair happening with, I can't remember her name anymore. There were two people that put out videos. The first one said she represented the family, and the second one gave way too much details. I can't remember her name, but I was like, are you having an affair with the husband? Because why are you giving out such detailed information? Oh, 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 yeah, of course. I will text him right now. Okay. I will listen. He got to, I'll be knocking on his door first thing in the morning. My clients are interested in the diabetic blend that your wife makes. I'll stop by tomorrow to get some of it. Okay. Thank you. You got it. You got it. Which cousin? Which cousin? Tisha? Yes. That says Kenny. Kenny is like, which cousin? Tisha? Baby girl says yes. The rumor is that Tisha's husband may have had an affair. What? Let's get something straight. Oh, oh, ugh. Okay. What's Tisha's husband's name? Is that Marceau? Ugh, I cannot. I cannot. I'm mortified. What's Tisha's husband's name? Yeah, Kenneth, I know she was found inside the car, inside the garage. So I'm curious as to, like, a car doesn't normally put out carbon monoxide poisoning. So if the car's turned off and you're sleeping inside and you're in the garage, does that create more of an issue than if you sleep outside? I don't know. I know nothing about murder. It's the only thing I've never invested in. I don't know anything about forensic murder. Allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Something does not feel right. Oh, in my opinion, Marceau. I was going to say Marceau, Kenneth, and then I was like, there's too many people involved. Marceau. Okay, let's call him Marceau, right? So are you saying Marceau had had an affair with Keke? Please tell me that is not what you are saying. Is that the rumor mills in Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama? Uh, Help me, because I help me. Oh, I thought the car was on, but it was okay. So here's the thing, Kenneth. Now I gotta go find this crazy woman's video, or might have put her on my video. I can't really remember. I'm too tired to look for it right now. The second person that put out a detailed description of what the husband went through, that was the woman that I asked if she was having an affair with him. But then remember, she came on my channel and she tried to intimidate me. And I was like, oh, you're not going to intimidate me because I know an affair when I hear it, biatch, right? So then she left the feed because everybody else in the feed was like, answer her question, answer her question. And she left the feed as she should. But I got to go back and listen to her again. But she said the car was turned off. Now, remember, we never got a statement in writing or otherwise that said the car was on. We never got that. No one ever said the car was on. Only the one girl said the car was off. Now, here's the thing. It could still be murder, right? Because, now picture this. Picture this. You're driving home a little whoppy because you took some oxycodone, right? You fall asleep anyway, anywhere you are. I don't believe that. I do not believe that, but that's what they're putting out there. Somebody put that shit out there to save all their asses, right? And you get home and you decide to fall asleep in your car. Now, I could see if she was texting someone and then the monoxide poisoning got to her, but listen to me. Nothing. The first thing you do automatically is to turn the car off, right? Unless, no, nothing's makes sense. Nothing. Unless you wanted air conditioning. And so you would leave it on if you're texting someone. So that means we got to look at a phone, see who she was texting. Like there's a lot of forensic stuff. that you and I, because we're lay people, don't know how to ask these questions. I'm just trying to figure, no, if I drive home, I'm driving, I got some oxycodone in me, a little whoppy, but somehow she made it home. Is oxycodone a drug, prescription drug, but does it make you wonky? In any case, she makes it home around 4 a.m. But isn't it automatic you turn the car off unless she was texting and wanted the air conditioning? But then if she was texting, there's record of that. So we have to investigate that person, right? What if maybe that's why I'm getting so many people involved? What it was like, text me when you get home, and then you text and text and text and text. And she's sitting in a car. But what if it was a plot to have her text so that she could eventually pass? Nothing makes sense. Nothing. So she sits there in the car. Now, the biatch said the car was not running. Let me know if I got it wrong, guys, but I truly believe that she said the car was not running. Sounds like a woman having an affair, trying to protect her man, and putting out a statement that she had no right to put out. It was not an authorized statement. Also, at the funeral, the husband said something kind of stupid and kind of encouraged the kids to say stupid things. There was just something weird with everybody's statement, but I didn't want to bring it up because I'm always looking at the ugly and the negative. I will always notice the bad shit. Y'all ain't going to notice the bad shit, but I'm sitting there going, that was a stupid statement by the husband. Well, I can only do what the cards tell me to do. And the cards tell me she was unalived based upon an affair. Now, I'm not a forensic investigator. I'm a psychic forensic investigator. And so I see above, not the details. I go like this. I look down. I'm like, oh, yep, she was unalived. All right. I'm not making fun. I'm just trying not to get blowback because the bottom line is someone's dead. That is the bottom line. Hi, Bree. How you doing? Oxy makes you tired. But what they said was it wasn't enough to cause her death. I don't know if you read that. It was not enough to cause her death. I feel the same way about what, sweetie? I'm just not believing anything. Like, I'm just like feeling uncomfortable about everything. Let me just see what videos I have to show you. Oh, before I do that, let me see what this deck says. All right. Let's lower the stage. Get the screen bigger. Oh, Lord. Whoa. Okay. There you go. Now, a woman, whereas the other deck said a man. Fiery information. So it feels like there was a fight. Somebody's lying. And somebody had to think really, really quickly. It was definitely over money or new money, money that wasn't coming in yet. Somebody has to go to jail. There's going to be a legal case behind this. Ultimately, a Lone Star did this. Ultimately, even though I see many people involved. I get the Temperance card, which you guys know that my new meaning for the Temperance card is time is up. I hate to say this, guys, but so many people celebrated. Literally was relieved when Kiki died. Wow, you bastards. So many people were so happy. So many people were like, well, I'm sorry to say this, but you know how like we are. I'm sorry to say this, but when you do bad things come back to you. So this case is going to be clear cut. It's going to be black and white. Um, you can't hide. Someone's going to jail. This is definitely my jail card right here. Um, someone is watching all the details that is coming out. I get another mail here, but this time it's a water sign man, but I'm not really looking at the signs right now. I'm looking at the possibility. I think Kiki was getting above herself, and I think Kiki was telling it all. I think Kiki was telling people what she was going to do. I think there was a new project coming out. I think there was a new project associated with Carlos King. Why do I feel like Kiki was going to venture off and do her own show? And a resounding yes, she was unalived. Why do I feel like Kiki was going to venture off, do her own show? Carlos King was going to participate in the conceptuality of this idea, and Kiki was bragging, and so many people was like, hell fucking no. So this is a Murder She Wrote episode, but real life. So you ever go on one of those trains where somebody, it's like a game, but somebody commits murder and you have to figure out who did it? That's this. So many people have dirty hands. Hi, Steven. This is sad to say. So sad. Wow. So sad. So sad. Ever since she passed, I felt in my spirit something wasn't right, was never right. What the sister was, I can't even say it. I can't say it. I won't say it. Things we don't know, right? What you have said. I don't know what I said. You always have to, baby girl, you can't talk to me as if you and I are friends. I never know what I say. So you always have to talk to me and be like, Tracy, I feel the same way. I feel like somebody did it. Because I never know what I say. Never. I'm at the hotel right now working, and my boss keeps mentioning names that I should know. And then she goes, somebody's name she'll mention. And I'll be like, who? And she goes, I said this to you 2 days ago. And I'd be like, who? It's a defect. It's a defect. It's like, yeah. That's why I call everybody sweetie now. I'm in that age bracket where everybody is sweetie. Ugh. Did she have a project coming out and wine too? She had a wine coming out? A content creator. Right. Who was friends with her. Right. That's the girl. What's her name? No, exactly. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Do you know that girl asked for a GoFundMe account and they gave her like $10,000 and she never went to the funeral? That's the girl. She didn't lay shit out. She's the plotter other. She's the plotter other with the husband. She's the plotter other with the husband. That's the one I don't trust. Do you remember? She's the one that gave the detailed information about what happened. The husband came down at 7, and then he opened up a refrigerator in the car, and then he called out her name, Kiki, Kiki, and then he noticed she wasn't moving. She said the car was not on. She did not say the car was running. And if the car was running, and by the time he got down, if the car wasn't on, then the car should have been out of gas. She's the one. allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only, but I got questions for you, young lady. She did have a project coming out and some wine. Ciao. Ciao. Y'all got any questions for me? This is so sad. Bottom line is, I have two decks that said that Kiki, this is a murder, allegedly, and in my opinion, is a murder for hire, allegedly, in my opinion. I feel like somebody was watching Kiki for a while, though. I feel like somebody was watching her. Yeah, it had something to do with her stardom. She was about to be the breakout of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I guess if you're about to be the breakout, I guess you got a lot of secrets to tell. Also, I think she told Carlos King most of these secrets. Now, is Carlos King's hands dirty? Absolutely. His hands are filthy. He contributed to the murder. He wholly contributed to this. Carlos King, let me tell you something right now. You are going to be with the fishes. And I mean that like not in a Italian kind of way. Sorry, Italians. You guys know you talk like this. But I just mean that when it's time for you to go somewhere, let me see, is it this one? This is where you're going to be.
Filmed by a mother and daughter in China, this fish appears to have a human face. Is this a mutation or just an example of
That's going to be Carlos King. Prediction, Carlos. Don't get all upset with me. But, Carlos, to be honest with you, you can change your life over. This is just a warning, right? This is just a warning. You know, I had a conversation, and apparently hell is the ocean. And through your hands, somebody did not live. And you are culpable. Yes, absolutely. She was unalived. Thank you for bringing us information. Oh, it's so appreciated. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Take this as you will. There are so many people responsible, and we must start with Carlos King. We must start with him. He was so busy trying to outdo Andy that he shot himself in the foot. And that's weird. So if anybody wants a reading with me, come get a reading with me. I do throw it out the ballpark, child. All right, let's get a final outcome. I'm looking at this only from this perspective, but from my perspective, I can't see this. But should I take it? Should I take it since it's so obvious? I could take that one or the one behind it. I'm going to take this one. Let's see what it says. How far should we go? I'm going to show you. Does this say king? Oh, it says fool. All right. If it said king, I would be blown away. Oh, I'm going to leave it. Upside down fool. Using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of emotional truth. I don't know what that means. I think, Kiki, there were some foolish actions on your part. I wish, Kiki, you could have slowed down, and I also wish you would have zipped it. Loose lips sink ships. And I really believe a whole host of people in Huntsville and on this show was relieved that you are not here anymore. Now, everybody's not responsible, but everybody had a hand in it, beginning with Carlos King. But one person is definitely going down, and there's a potential for a second person to go down. I think it's one man, one woman. All right. Hi, Mary, Mother of God. How are you? Yep, baby girl, Carlos Day is coming. All right, guys, I hope I helped. You know what to do. If you love me, which I know you do, come get a reading, book a reading with me, and let me solve some of your issues and calm your anxieties and give you solutions to your problems. People really do love my readings, so please do not hesitate. And new people, stop watching me from afar. Come do a reading with me. I love you all. Take it easy. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.